Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 4 of Flight Lessons in FS2020. Last time where we left off, we did takeoff and level flight, which was episode 3. And basically, we just had to taxi into position and then prepare the aircraft, set the flaps, set the trim, make sure everything was in place, and then take off. That's what we did. It was mostly trying to, hold the pitch at the same time. Like you hold the pitch with the flight yoke, but then you adjust the trim, and at the same time, you're relieving pressure until the yoke comes into full neutral position. And then the trim position is at its perfect spot, if that makes sense. But anyway, enough with the rambling. Let's go on to episode 4 and let's do the landing. Like I said last time, I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'll find out in this episode. So I'm going to be descending with a speed of 65 knots, and I have to hold that speed for the approach. Yeah, if you land too hard, so if you don't flare, bad stuff will happen on landing. Anyway, this is it.
My first instructor used to say the best part of flying is landing in one piece. The man was a terminal pessimist, but he wasn't wrong. Today, you're in charge of bringing us in for a safe landing. We've got clearance for a straight-in approach, so we don't have to complete the standard traffic pattern. And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 10 degrees of flaps and idle power.
I may have to
We're
extend
on the
those
glide
flaps.
slope now. Maintain speed around 65 knots. Change your pitch if you need to, and keep your aim point on the runway number. When you're targeting the runway number, you want to keep it steady in your sights. If it looks like the number's moving up in your windscreen, you're coming in low. You'll need to add a bit more throttle to get back on the slope. If it looks like the number's moving down in your windscreen, well, then you're too high. You'll need to add flaps to increase your rate of descent, but you'll also need to push forward and trim to change your attitude and maintain the same speed.
Yeah, which I am doing right now. I'm actually gonna trim a bit more. It's gonna slightly. There we go. So it starts going down like that. I just need to pull the trim back again. More throttle now. I'm just pushing down right now. Man, I
Keep your
don't
aim
like.
point on the
I don't.
runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. Once we pass the threshold, shift your aim point to the end of the runway. Then, pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
I'm trimming down a lot now. Frick. This is. Why? Oh, I just don't like this setup at all. I don't like it.
We're past the threshold, but still a bit high. Keep reducing altitude. You should be able to start flaring the plane now.
Which I am.
Keep pulling back slowly. Let the plane settle onto the runway.
Oh,
Down,
oh
but don't
no!
let it start
Oh,
climbing.
what?
Nice. Now apply the brakes to
What
slow
the
us down and bring the plane
frick?
to a
Oh
stop.
my, that is horrid. I don't like the way this approach was set up. Oh no, thank you. Oh my goodness. I think I may have to do it again. Not in this tutorial though. Oh boy. I do not like it. Oh my goodness. Why? I'm going to I'm going to do something after this tutorial. Hold on. Just-
Great job. As they say, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. But if you can use the plane the next day, it's outstanding.
Yep.
Landings
That's
can
the
be
same.
hard, even for seasoned pilots. Trust me, don't hesitate to practice. After all, that's what we're here for, right?
Okay. Well, I'm not happy with that. Let's go to free flight and let's set up. I do not like the way the plane is set up for the approach. It's not something that I'm used to. So where's Sedona? Yep, we got clear skies. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, I can't see the instruments. There we go. Let's try this landing again, but we'll do it the right way. Because I didn't like the way the plane was set up in the tutorial. It was not something that I liked. It was too high, it was too fast. Oh no, thank you. So when you're doing landings, sometimes you can't concentrate on the tachometer and you have to, really listen to the engine to see how much throttle you're using. You might be able to hear my Xbox controller here. I'm trimming down now. Yeah, we're now 4 lights now. I don't want the descent rate to be so fast though. I've got more experience in flight sim, so I know what I'm doing here. It's just that, oh, frick me, the altitude's high. Okay. Just gonna. It's just. I'm gonna be quiet now. There we go. A bit early. Oh, we're floating. Oh, oh no. Oh. Ay, not bad. That was better. My depth of perception's a bit wonky. It's kind of hard to really judge how high I am because I've been spending my time in airliners such as the Airbus A320. So yeah. Oh crap, I missed the taxiway. did it. The landing is better than what I did in the tutorial because, geez, the approach angle is not the greatest setup I've ever had in this entire franchise of flight sim. There we go. Let's just stop right here. Oh, flaps wasn't up. Okay, now they are. There we go. That's it. There we go. Now I feel better. Oops, I resumed it. Now I feel better. That's much better than what I did earlier. So yeah, that is episode 3 of episode 4 of flight sim tutorials in FS2020. Next episode we'll be doing traffic patterns. And yeah, I know what a traffic pattern is, but I only know I know what a traffic pattern is, but the terminology for it I have yet to learn. So I will soon find out in the next episode what are the basic areas or stages of a traffic pattern in the next episode. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you soon.